Hi everyone, I'm Jessika Vazquez, the Curator of Integrated Sciences for the San Bernardino County Museum, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some special birds that you can find right in your backyard. Here we have the California thrasher, and as you can see here, it has a very unique, long and curved beak. This beak comes in handy when it's foraging for food on the ground. It uses it to remove litter and search underneath. It also uses it to search underground. Usually for things like various arthropods like beetles. However, like many other species, the California thrasher adapts to its changing environment, and when arthropods become scarce, they will also eat other things like berries. You can also see, if I turn this way, that it has a very long tail here in the back, and the legs going all the way down. They're very strong and powerful. Both of these traits help it when it's foraging for food. The tail helps it remain balanced, while the long legs and powerful talons allow it to actually move very quickly on the ground, whether it's to get the food itself or to escape predation. This is a burrowing owl, and as the name suggests, it burrows. Although it has the ability to make its own burrows, and it does make its own burrows, it prefers to use already existing burrows, usually made by other animals like prairie dogs or ground squirrels. Then what they do is go in and just adjust the burrow to their needs by using these long legs that you see here. They'll kick out their sand or dirt, and they also use their beaks for the same purpose. Now, these owls, they tend to spend most of their time on or near the ground in order to hunt for various prey. And although they are small, they are birds of prey. So you can see here, the beak is nice, round, and very sharp, and they have very, very, very strong and sharp talons underneath. So even though they are small, they're very capable of hunting, and they hunt other things like small mammals, reptiles, and lots of arthropods, including things like scorpions. This is the Anna's hummingbird, a bird that you probably see often in your gardens, especially this time of the year when everything is blossoming. These little birds have a very long and unique beak that you can see here. They also have very long tongues. They use both of these to feed on flower nectar, which is why you often observe them hovering over flowers in your yard. Although they mostly consume flower nectar, they will also use these beaks to catch and eat tiny insects. Here you can also see the iridescent colors displayed. I don't know if you can see the pink there and the green or the emerald. Males in particular are very brightly colored. You can often see it around their throat regions, which I believe you can see right here. These colors are visible when the light hits the feathers just right. That's because these colors are not dependent on pigment, but they're actually dependent on feather structure. Scientists are currently researching why these colors are important or how they're used in the animal kingdom. And one of the theories that they have is that iridescent colors may be used to communicate. This is a Steller's jay, and aside from the brilliant blue and charcoal colors you can see here, you can also see its noticeable crest on the top of its head. One of the few birds that has a crest in this region. You can usually observe these birds in open spaces like parks, but a lot of the times you will find them up in the mountains. Something you may not know about the Steller's jay is that it's quite the mimic. In fact, it's in this species of bird. This species of bird is known for mimicking or copying sounds that other animals make, including other birds or pets, and even things like chickens. It can also mimic sounds of things that are not animals, like machinery. Usually when you encounter these birds, you may not see them right away, but you will hear them because they're definitely not shy about being heard. The beak of the Steller's jay allows it to eat a varied diet, which is why we consider them omnivores. You can see its sort of long, straight beak with a slight curvature right at the end there. They will eat things like seeds, nuts, fruits like berries, insects, other animals like lizards, and they will even go as far as invading human trash cans in search for yummy leftovers. You can see their long legs here. If you take a look there, which help them get around the ground and forage, as well as hop around very quickly.